Hello and welcome to Sudarshan Studio. Today we are going to discuss the paper which was recently opened and we are talking about IGCSE ATP paper, right? And this is basically for South Asia. I think it was a few days back ATP paper was opened and few of my students actually wrote the exam and the paper was really easy. So let me give you a simple idea for those students who are waiting for Tuesday's 27th of Feb. You have a theory paper both for core students and extended students. So today we are discussing about 0610. Oops, my bad. It's 0610 biology paper. And this biology paper is basically we are discussing about IGCSE, right? So recently ATP paper and the paper that we got was 62 code. The paper consists of few topics only. They focused, IGCSE focused only on few topics. Let me give you a hint here. And this is the topic weightage. Respiration topic was having 25 marks of weightage. Moving to the biological molecules, okay, and they gave the weightage for only 2 marks. Moving to the movement in and out of the cell, okay, this was a topic third chapter, movement in and out of the cell, where you learn about osmosis, diffusion, active transport. This lesson was carrying only 6 marks. Last but not the least, organization organization of cell, the second lesson was having 7 marks. Here I think yes, here only the test for glucose was there. Respiration you have about the table, graph, movement in and out of the cell. You have to set up, plan an experiment there to find out the concentration of some chemicals. Whereas organization of a cell, again you have to draw an enlarged diagram, magnification you need to find out. So this was the weightage for the ATP paper, which was consisting total 40 marks, right? So now the question is, are we going to discuss what is going to be the theory paper? By the way, theory paper is on 27th of Feb 2024, right? So let me give you a idea here. Which are the topics that you need to clear cut practice it? And I'm giving you the based on the experience. Here, as you can see, I have a ATP paper here, and there is a comparison between the Feb, June, and November series for 2023. Okay, so here you can see this time they have focused on respiration topic, and you can see this ATP, we never got any question on ATP in the respiration in 2023. Moreover, biological molecule, 2 marks of glucose. As you can see here, 3 or 4 weightage was there, but this time only 2 marks. Moving to the movement in and out of the cell, they gave 6 marks weightage, whereas in June and November, there was no question from this topic. Organization of a cell, which was having 7 marks weightage. Here you can see only in the month of November, they have 19 marks of weightage. So let's come to the theory part. Now, I know everyone must be waiting that which topics are very much important for theory. Now, please remember this topic. Let me just this one, right? These are the topics that is already covered in the ATP, and respiration also they have covered, right? Okay, so this the topic you can avoid it. Moving to the topic which are very important. As you can see, these are some of the blank one, right? So respiration is already completed, so just leave this topic now. Excretion, there is no question from this topic, excretion in humans. So you can focus on chapter number 13 of your IGCSE textbook. Let's check out with the drug topic. So I'll just highlight it with a, let's put it violet color. Yep. So excretion, coordination, is one of the very important topic for theory. Drugs, this we are talking about the core students. Please remember this is for the core. As you can see here, reproduction topic, you can see this was having only 14 marks of weightage in June and November series. They did not give any question in the Feb. So we can least expect that the reproduction topic will have it. But major is inheritance and variation. You can see inheritance and variation for June and November series, no question. Variation and selection, there was no question in all the three series, Feb, June and November. So let's focus on these two topics. One is in inheritance and the next one is the variation and selection. Focus on these topics, right? Now, I know most of you will find biotechnology a very difficult one, but please read about the insulin and penicillin production. That will help you out. Plant nutrition, there was no question, very least, only 3 mark. Focus on this. And this is my prediction. Okay, just focus on these few topics for the theory. Plant nutrition, excretion in humans, coordination and response, drugs, inheritance and variation. Okay, focus on this and definitely the core student will reach to D grade here. I'm not giving you the complete assurance, but please focus on these few lessons which can actually make you to come in the range of either C or D. Okay, for core students, we know that the C is the highest one. Let's move to the extended version. Again, extended version, as we can see, there are a lot of topics which are untouched here. Okay, that's a weightage here I have given here. So let's check the 4 marks weightage was there for characteristics and classification. Whereas organization of the cell, very less. And please remember, this topic is already covered in the, yeah, it is already covered into the our ATP. So just forget this chapter. Okay, so we'll few of the chapters again we will just eliminate from here because these topics are mostly for the ATP. Respiration is also covered in ATP, so just leave this. Now we have few topics left over. What are they? One is transport in plants. So focus on transport in plants. Extended students, please remember this. Transport in plants. Then, well, we can see here there was a weightage in the Feb and June series. So we can just leave this topic. Disease and immunity. Please focus on this theory part again. Gas exchange. 4 marks question was there. So again, focus on the intercostal muscles and extracostal muscles, working of diaphragm, inhalation, exhalation type of content there. Okay, moving to next, excretion in humans. Again, very important topic here, deamination process, nephron diagram, focus on that, how the urine formation takes place. Coordination is a classic topic for IGCSE, but this time I hope they won't give much question on this because they have already covered in the Feb and November series. Drugs topic they did not touch in any of the series. So the most probable will be we will have a drug topic this time. Again, reproduction was already covered. Let's see with an inheritance. 9 marks of weightage, variation was having 15. So focus on the inheritance topic and variation you can actually, it's a bit of theory part. So focus on the inheritance, focus on the chi-square. Moving to the organism and their environment. There was no question on this topic, so you can again focus on this lesson. So we are having few chapters here a extended student can work on and can secure A or B. And this is from my past 15 years of experience. I'm telling you, please check out on this. Transport in plants, disease and immunity, gas exchange in humans, excretion in humans, drugs, inheritance, and organisms and then environment. Please see that you complete this topic more and focus on this topic. Yeah, other chapters are also important, but oh, I missed one thing here. That was biotechnology and genetic modification. You can see 12 marks was only in the Feb series. Chances are they can give you the question. You can just go through the production of the drugs or bio reactor. Yeah, You can check with that one. Okay, so these are some of the topics you can just focus on, get a very good grades to A star to A. I promise you that if you are going through these of the topics very well, then definitely you will fall under the category grading of either A star or A. Okay, so for Tuesday's exam, core students and extended students, 0610, the code that we are discussing, please have a very good exam, right? And by the way, what should I say in the end? Take a good care, sleep well, eat a very good healthy food, and focus on these topics. So that was in the end, I would like to say, and thank you very much for joining the class or the topic here, right? Thank you very much.